They don't talk about the after, the part where love is gone, but the pain stays. I can walk outside like nothing changed, hold a conversation, say your name. I can smile at the right times, keep my voice from shaking in the daylight. But when the door shuts and the world gets quiet, the truth comes back and I can't deny it. I thought the ending would be the worst, but it's living after it that hurts. After love hurts, in the empty spaces, in the songs we played in the familiar places. It's the habit of reaching and pulling my hand back. It's the memories hitting like a sudden attack. And I hate that I still miss you when I know I shouldn't do much. Yeah, the breakup was painful, but after love hurt, I keep finding you in little things, a jacket smell, a passing spring. I start to text you without thinking, then delete it like I'm learning. You moved on like it was easy to do, while I'm trying to rebuild what you broke into. I don't miss the fights, I miss the peace, the way your presence made my worries release. After love hurts, in the empty spaces, in the songs we play, in the familiar places. It's the habit of reaching and pulling my hand back. It's the memories hitting like a sudden attack. And I hate that I still miss you when I know I shouldn't do much. Yeah, the breakup was painful, but after love hurts. Maybe healing is a slow goodbye, saying I'm done 1,000 times. Not dramatic, just learning to live without the parts of you I still miss. So I let the tears fall when they need to, let the nights pass like they do. After love hurts, but it won't forever. Time will teach my heart to hold itself better. I'll stop waiting for closure in your name, stop letting the past decide my day. And one day I'll wake up and feel calm, like my life is finally my own. Yeah, the breakup was painful, but after love hurts, and I'm healing. They don't talk about the after, but I'm learning how to survive it. I try to explain it, but some pain doesn't translate. I smile when they ask me how I've been, like the truth is something I can fold within. I say I'm fine and the room believes, but my heart is heavy underneath. Your name still hits like a sudden bruise, and I'm tired of pretending I don't lose. I don't have the energy to speak, not when every sentence makes me weak. I'm broken beyond words, beyond I'm okay, beyond the little lies I say to get through the day. It's deeper than tears, deeper than sound, like a quiet collapse when nobody's around. And I don't know how to tell them what you did, 'cause the hurt doesn't fit in a sentence. I'm broken beyond. Play the ending like a film on repeat, every scene cutting sharper than the beat. You left so calm, like it didn't matter, while my whole world fell into shattered. I'd rather you yelled, rather you fought, than leave me with silence and second thoughts. I can't keep explaining the same pain to people who never knew your name. I'm broken beyond words, beyond I'm okay, beyond the little lies I say to get through the day. It's deeper than tears, deeper than sound, like a quiet collapse when nobody's around. And I don't know how to tell them what you did, 'cause the hurt doesn't fit in a sentence. I'm broken beyond words. Maybe healing starts when I stop performing, stop acting like I'm never mourning. So I'll let the silence be honest tonight, let my shaking hands write the truth in light. I don't need to sound strong to survive, I just need to keep myself alive. I was broken beyond words, but I'm still here, still breathing through the wreck, through the fear. It's not pretty, it's not fast, it's not clean, but I'm learning what recover means. And someday I'll speak your name and it won't burn. Someday my heart will finally learn I was broken beyond words. Now I'm finding my words. I try to explain it, but some pain doesn't translate. I don't make a sound, 'cause if I do, it becomes real. The house is asleep, but I'm wide awake, holding my breath so the walls don't shake. I press my face into the pillowcase, so my sadness won't leave a trace. My phone is quiet, my heart is loud. I'm falling apart, but I won't fall out. I learned to cry without a voice, like pain is something I should hide by choice. They think I'm strong, they think I'm fine, they don't see me breaking every night. I'm crying in silence, tears on my cheeks, but my lips won't move. I'm crying in silence, 'cause I still don't wanna bother you. I miss you so much, it's violent, but I keep it calm, I keep it quiet, like loving you is something I'm not allowed to do. Yeah, I'm crying in silence over you. I smile in daylight like nothing's wrong, laugh at the jokes, sing along to songs. But when the door shuts and the lights go low, all the feelings I swallow start to overflow. I replay a goodbye in a whispering loop, wondering what I could have done to keep you. I write your name, then I erase it fast, like the past won't hurt if I don't look back. I'm tired of pretending I'm still care, tired of carrying love like it's heavy to wear. I'm crying in silence, tears on my cheeks, but my lips won't move. I'm I'm crying in silence, but I can't hold this forever in. I'm crying in silence, and I'm tired of fighting what I feel within. I miss you so much, it's violent, and I won't stay small, I won't stay quiet, even if loving you is something I have to lose. Yeah, I'm crying in silence, but I'm learning to move. I don't make a sound, but my heart does. I don't want anyone to hear me, so I cry without sound. I keep the bathroom lights turned low, hold my breath so nobody knows. I press my face into the towel, like I can't hide the breaking now. I scroll your name, then lock my phone, pretend I'm stronger when I'm alone. I'm tired of explaining my pain, so I wear I'm fine like a name. Crying without down sound in the middle of the night, when the world is asleep and I can't fight, my chest caves in, but I don't make a scene, cause I learned how to hurt quietly. I laugh with friends like I'm okay, then the smile fades on the way back home, where the silence waits, where your absence fills a place. You left so calm, like it was easy, and I'm still here falling slowly. I don't want pity, I just want peace, but missing you won't release. Crying without sound in the middle of the night, when the world is asleep and I can't fight, my chest caves in, but I don't make a scene, cause I learned how to hurt quietly. And I hate that I still love you somehow, even after you let me down. So I wipe my face and I turn out the light. Crying without maybe healing starts with letting it show, but I'm not ready. I don't know, I'm scared if I open the door to the pain, it'll flood and I won't feel the same. So I hold it in, count to 10, and learn to breathe again. Crying without sound, but I'm still surviving, still waking up, still trying. One day I'll say your name and it won't sting, won't pull me under, won't break everything. And I'll stop hiding in the dark somehow, stop carrying love like a vow. But tonight, turn out the light. Crying without sound. I don't want anyone to hear me, so I cry without sound. There were so many moments I almost told you the truth, but I kept it quiet, and now the quiet is all I have. I learned your face in the smallest changes, the way you smile got tired lately. I felt you drift, but I didn't stop you, 'cause I was scared of what you'd say to me. So I swallowed every please don't go, held my breath when you got cold. I thought silence could keep you close, but it only made me alone. I should've spoken when it mattered, before the distance got too loud. Now I'm left with all these sentences I never said out loud. Feelings left unsaid, they don't disappear. They turn into weight, they turn into tears. They stay in my throat like a broken prayer, like love that didn't make it anywhere. And I hate that I was trying to be strong when I should have been honest all along. Now you're gone and I'm stuck in regret, with feeling left unsaid. I kept pretending I didn't need you, like needing you would make me weak. I smiled through the cracks you never noticed, let my heart speak quietly. I replay our last conversation, how normal you sounded leaving. And I wonder if you ever knew I was breaking while you were breathing. I should've told you I was hurting, should've asked you not to fade, but I was busy protecting you while my own heart slipped away. Feelings left unsaid, they don't disappear. They turn into weight, they turn into tears. They stay in my throat like a broken prayer, like love that didn't make it anywhere. And I hate that I was trying to be strong when I should have been honest all along. Now you're gone and I'm stuck in regret, with feeling left unsaid. If I could rewind the moment you changed, I'd say your name and I'd hold my ground. I'd tell you I'm scared you're leaving before you left without a sound. But time won't bend for wishes, and love won't live on almost said. So I'm writing you this in the dark, the truth I kept in my chest. Feelings left unsaid, but I'm saying them now. Even if you'll never hear me somehow, I loved you deeper than I ever showed. I stayed too quiet, I let you go, and it hurts, but I'm learning to accept that some hearts leave with no regret. So I'll let this be my last word. No more feelings left unsaid. There's so many moments I almost told you the truth. Now I'm telling the silence and hoping it sets me loose. I thought I knew loneliness, then you left and it learned my name. I walk through crowds like I'm invisible, smiling like it's manageable, but every laugh feels far away, like I'm watching life from behind the pain. I used to text you every little thing, now I hold my words and let them sing. I'm fine until the day is done, then the quiet ways return. I fell alone without you, in the spaces you used to fill, like a house with no heartbeat, like a world that stands still. I keep reaching for your comfort, but it's not there anymore. And I'm get through. Yeah, I fell alone without you. Sleep on the edge of the bed we share, like leaving room will bring you there. I replay our forever in my head, then wake up to the truth instead. You moved on like it was easy to do, while I'm learning how to be new. I don't miss the fights, I miss the peace, the way you made my worries release. I fell alone without you, in the spaces you used to fill, like a house with no heartbeat, like a world that stands still. I keep reaching for your comfort, but it's not there anymore. And I'm tired of loving echoes through a half-closed door. And it hurts 'cause I'm still here, still trying to get through. Yeah, I fell alone without you. Maybe I made you my whole sky, that's why it's dark when you're not mine. So I'm learning to be my own light, even if it takes the longest nights. I'll hold my own hand when it's hard, build a home again in my heart. I fell alone without you, but I'm standing up again, turning all this hurting into something that can mend. One day your name won't shake my ground, won't pull my whole world upside down. And I'll breathe without waiting, without wishing, without proof. Yeah, I fell alone without you, but I'll live without you too. I thought I knew loneliness, then you left and it learned my name. You said forever, like it was certain, then you left me with the echo of it. We made plans on ordinary days, like love could keep the world in place. You held my hands and swore you'd stay, then slowly started fading away. I watched your always turn to maybe, and I kept loving you like it could save me. I kept believing what you said, while your actions spoke instead. Forever didn't last, and that's what hurts the most. Not the goodbye, just the way you turned to a ghost. I built my heart around your name, now everything feels out of place. And I hate that I still hear you in the quiet, like you never really left. You promised me a lifetime, but forever didn't last. I still remember how you looked at me like I was all you'd ever need. Now you pass my life like a stranger, and it cuts in a different way. I don't miss the fights, I miss the peace, the way your presence made my worries release. If you knew you couldn't stay, why teach my heart your love that way? didn't last, but I will somehow. I'll heal in the silence you left around. I'll stop chasing words that couldn't stay. Stop letting always hurt this way. And one day I'll love without flinching and forever, without fearing it'll fall apart. You promised me a lifetime, but forever didn't last. You said forever, like it was certain. Now I'm certain I'll survive it. I don't scream anymore, I just feel it. I learn to smile when they ask me questions, learn to change the subject fast. I keep your name out of my sentence, like saying it makes it last. But the ache still lives in small places, in empty chairs, in slow songs, in late hours. And I carry it like a secret, like a bruise under flowers. I don't fall apart where people can see. I save the breaking for the parts of me that still remember. My heart hurt quietly without a sound, in the spaces where your love shut down. No big fight, no final scene, just you fade in and out of me. And I hate that I still feel you near, like a shadow that won't disappear. Yeah, I'm living, I'm breathing, I'm trying nightly, but my heart hurt quietly. I close my eyes and see the ending, like a film I can't rewind. You left so calm, like it was easy, while I was losing my mind. I kept forgiving your disappearing, calling it time, calling it healing. But it was just you leaving and me still believing I would have taken honesty, even if it burned. Instead I learned through what you didn't return. My heart hurt quietly without a sound, in the spaces where your love shut down. No big fight, no final scene, just you fading out of me. And I hate that I still feel you near, like a shadow that won't disappear. Yeah, I'm living, I'm breathing, I'm trying nightly, but my heart hurt quietly. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it's just getting through. Maybe it's waking up and choosing not to run back to you. So I'll let the tears fall when they need to, let my heart say what it kept inside. And someday this quiet won't feel like drowning, it'll feel like peace, not hide. My heart hurt quietly, but I'm finding my voice, learning that I still have a choice. So stop calling silence love, stop waiting for someday to show up. And one day your name won't shake my ground, won't pull me under, won't spin me around. Yeah, I'm living, I'm breathing, I'm healing nightly. And I won't hurt quietly. I don't scream anymore, I just let go. past is still moving, but it doesn't feel like living. I wake up and the room feels strange, like the air forgot your name. I reach for my phone without thinking, then remember you're not listening. The mirror shows my face the same, but something in me doesn't stay. I swear I'm trying to be okay, but grief has its own way. My heartbeat feels wrong without you in it, like a song off key, like the light won't hit. I keep breathing but it's not the same. It's just my body doing what it's trained. And I hate that you're gone and I'm still here, still counting seconds, still swallowing fear. Yeah, I'm alive but it doesn't feel true. My heartbeat feels wrong without you. I walk past places we used to love, and every step feels heavy, not enough. I laugh with friends and it sounds distant, like I'm watching life from outside my skin. You left so quiet, like it was easy. Now the silence keeps on reaching me. I don't miss the pain, I miss the peace, the way your presence made my thoughts release. My heartbeat feels wrong without you in it, like a song off key, like the light won't hit. I keep breathing but it's not the same. It's just my body doing what it's trained. And I hate that you're gone and I'm still here, still counting seconds, still swallowing fear. Yeah, I'm alive but it doesn't feel true. My heartbeat feels wrong without you. Maybe healing is learning a new rhythm, one that doesn't need your name to begin. Maybe I'll find my way back slowly, turn this ache into something holy. But tonight my chest keeps proving the truth. I'm surviving, not living without you. My heartbeat feels wrong, but I'll let it learn, let it stumble, let it ache, let it burn. I'll stop begging the past to stay, stop letting memories run my day. And one day I'll breathe and it won't hurt so much. One day love won't feel like a crutch. Yeah, I'm alive and I'll make it through, even if my heartbeat feels wrong without you. My peace still some more, and someday it'll feel like living. They told me time would fix it, but time just taught me how to pretend. I learned how to smile in photographs, how to laugh when they ask what happened back. I learned new routines, new roads, new friends, but there's a part of me that never bends. Your name still ends like a heavy sound, even when no one else is around. I'm not falling apart like I did before, but I'm not the same anymore. Hearts don't mend like broken glass, they don't erase the weight of the past. They learn to beat with a quiet bruise, they learn to live with what they lose. And I hate that I still feel sometimes like a shadow crossing my mind. Yeah, I'm moving on, but I'm not the same. Hearts don't mend. I tried to love again, I really tried, but fear showed up and stood by my side. I flinch it forever, I doubt it's fine. Like trust is a line I can't redraw. You didn't just leave, you rewired me, changed what safety means to me. I don't wanna blame you for my scars, but you're the reason I have these parts. Hearts don't mend like broken glass. They don't erase the weight of the past. They learn to beat with a quiet bruise. They learn to live with what they lose. And I hate that I still feel you sometimes, like a shadow crossing my mind. Yeah, I'm moving on, but I'm not the same. Hearts don't mend. Maybe healing isn't back to normal. Maybe it's learning I'm still worth warm. So I'll be patient with my chest. Let it rest, let it ache, let it mend the best it can. Slow and true, without needing you. Hearts don't mend, but they can grow strong. They can carry pain and still move on. I'll stop measuring progress by the days I don't cry. Start measuring it by how I survive. And someday your name won't shake my ground, won't turn my peace upside down. Yeah, I'll love again, I'll trust again, even if hearts don't mend. They told me time would fix it, but time just taught me how to pretend. I thought I knew heartbreak until you left it living in me. I've been hurt before, but this one stayed like a shadow that won't fade. I see you in the smallest things, a crowded bus, a phone that rings. I learned to act like I don't care, but every quiet proves you're there. You didn't break me in a single night. You took your time and turned off the light. You said I'm trying, I held on tight, but trying shouldn't feel like losing every night. As love hurt deeper than a goodbye, deeper than tears I try to hide. It settled in my chest like stone, made my heart feel like a broken home. And I hate that I still reach for you, and I know deeper, but I'm healing slow. I'm building strength where the cracks used to show. I miss the dream, but I'll choose what's real. A love that doesn't make me beg to feel. And someday I'll let someone closer again, without bracing for the end. I've been hurt, I've been weak, I've been strong. Love hurt deeper. I thought I knew heartbreak until you left it living in me. I let you go like they told me to. Said I'll be fine, said I'm moving through. But when the lights went out, the truth kept flirting. Love stayed hurting. I cleaned the house of all your things, left the memories clip their wings. I changed my number, changed my plans, still feel your pulse in my empty hands. They say release is how you heal, but healing doesn't change what's real. I buried hope beneath the floor, but it keeps knocking, wanting more. Love stayed hurting after you left, like a bruise I couldn't forget. I smiled wide, I played my part, but every beat still pulled you back. You moved on, I learned the truth. Letting go doesn't mean it's through. I closed the door, the pain kept flirting. Love stayed hurting. I tried new songs, a different sound, still hear you when the world goes round. I met new faces, learned new names, but nothing ever felt the same. Time marched on, I did too, just not as far as I meant to move. I told my heart to choose the light, it chose the dark where you still shine. Love stayed hurting, soft and deep, in quiet hours when I can't sleep. I learned to breathe, to be okay, but missing you won't go away. You were the calm I can't replace now. Emptiness, where's your face? I healed some parts, but one kept flirting. Love stayed hurting. If loving you was my favorite scar, I trace it still from where you are. Pain taught me truth I didn't know. Some love lets go but doesn't go. Love stayed hurting, but I stand stronger now than who I was then. I'll love again, I won't pretend, but I love wiser in the end. Maybe one day this ache will blur, become a story, not a spur. But tonight I'm honest, certain. Love stayed hurting. I don't chase you, I don't fight it. I name the pain and sit beside it. Some goodbyes and some truths are certain. Love stayed hurting. It's not the distance fine until I'm not, and it's always small. A song in a store, a late night call that isn't you, but for a second feels close. Then reality hits like a ghost. I pass the places we used to stay, and my chest tightens the same old way. I don't miss the fighting, I miss the peace. The way you made my worries release. Memories hurt most when the world feels okay. When I'm laughing with friends and you show up that way. Not in person, not in truth, just in my mind. Like love left a mark I can't unwind. And I hate that the good still makes me cry, 'cause it proves we were real, not a lie. Yeah, I'm moving on, but I'm still close. Memories hurt most. I cleaned out drawers, I changed the sheets, but I can't clean out everything you mean. Your name still slips into my prayers, like some part of me thinks you're still there. You left so calm, like it didn't break you, while I'm still breaking when I think of you. If you ever love me, tell me why. It's only me paying the price. Memories hurt most when the world feels okay. When I'm laughing with friends and you show up that way. Not in person, not in truth, just in my mind. Like love left a mark I can't unwind. And I hate that the good still makes me cry, 'cause it proves we were real, not a lie. Yeah, I'm moving on, but I'm still close. Memories hurt most. Maybe healing isn't forgetting. Maybe it's letting the ache exist without running back to the past, without turning love into a wish. So I let the tears come when they need to. Let them say what I couldn't say. And someday the memories will be soft, not sharp in this way. Memories hurt most, but they won't forever. Time will teach my heart to hold them better. I'll keep the good without breaking down, keep your name without falling to the ground. And one day I'll smile when I look back, without feeling like I'm lost. But tonight in the quiet I confess, memories hurt most. Memories hurt most. It's not the distance, it's the reminders I try to forget, but my memories still remember. I took your photos off the wall, packed the little things, boxed it all. I changed my route, I changed my songs, try to prove to myself I've moved on. But the air still tastes like you sometimes, and my heart still keeps your timeline. I can lie to everybody else, but my mind won't lie to me. Memories still remember, even when I let go. They bring you back in pieces when the room gets low. I don't chase, I don't call, I don't cross that line, but you show up anyway in the back of my mind. And it hurts 'cause I'm healing, but I'm not there yet. Yeah, I'm trying to forget, but memories still remember. I hear you laugh in a stranger's voice, and my chest makes that familiar noise. I smell your cologne and passing there. Then I'm standing still, stuck right there. You moved on like it didn't stain, but I'm still washing out your name. I don't miss the fights, I miss the peace. The way your presence made my thoughts release. Memories still remember, even when I let go. They bring you back in pieces when the room gets low. I don't chase, I don't call, I don't cross that line, but you show up anyway in the back of my mind. And it hurts 'cause I'm healing, but I'm not there yet. Yeah, I'm trying to forget, but memories still remember. Maybe healing isn't erasing, maybe it's learning how to breathe when the past comes knocking softly and you don't give it the key. So I'll let it pass like weather, let the tears fall if they must. I can miss you without running back, I can move on while I still trust. Memories still remember, but I'm getting stronger now. I'm building something new where you broke me down. One day your name won't shake my ground, won't turn my whole world upside down. And I'll look back without regret, without wishing you were here. Yeah, I'm trying to forget, but memories still remember. And I'm learning to let them. I try to forget, but my memories still remember. Morning comes but you don't stay. I wake up losing you every day. I try to move on, but truth won't sway. I'm missing you daily. Your name still lives in simple things, in empty cups and silent rains. I walk through hours like they're too wide, hiding tears I never cry. They ask me how I'm holding up lately. I smile and lie, say maybe. I thought time would take the edge away, but it just taught me new ways to wake. I'm missing you daily, more than before. Every night, every morning door, I do my best, I carry on, but loving you still feels this strong. You moved ahead, I stayed in place, tracing memories I can't erase. No matter how I try to be brave, I'm missing you daily. I hear your laughing, passing cars, an old playlist and faded stars. I tried new roads, new faces too, but every almost leads to you. They say the heart learns how to heal, but healing doesn't change what's real. I patch your photos out of sight, but your ghost still visits every night. I'm missing you daily, quiet and deep, in all the promises I couldn't keep. I laugh out loud, then break inside, where your name still lies to hide. You were my calm, my truest view. Now every breath reminds me of you. I wish my heart would finally say, I don't miss you daily. If loving you was my biggest fall, I'd still choose it over all. Even broken, even blue, I'd rather hurt than never have known missing you daily, but I survive. Learning how to keep my heart alive. Maybe one day this ache will fade and your memory won't feel the same. But tonight I won't pretend I'm okay. I'll say the truth, I'll let it stay. No shame in loving what won't stay. I'm missing you daily. So if you ever feel this too, if part of you still aches like I do, know there's a heart that feels it deeply. Still missing you daily. Daily. Didn't need perfect, I just needed you to stay. I was holding up my world with tight hands, trying to smile like I had a plan. I kept saying I'm okay too easily, hoping you'd hear what I didn't speak. But you were somewhere out of reach, and I was learning how lonely sounds. I didn't ask for miracles, just a little room to fall. But you got quiet when I got real, like my hurt made you too far. I needed you when the night got heavy, when my heart was weak and my breathing wasn't steady. I needed you, not the distance, not the someday, not the silence. You called space and it breaks me, 'cause I would've held you through anything, but you left the moment I needed something. Yeah, I needed you, and you weren't there. I watched the rain run down the window pane, like it knew my name, like it felt the same. I saved good news, saved little jokes for you, then swallowed them when you didn't come through. I kept your spot like a habit I couldn't lose, even when it hurt too. You said I care, but it sounded thin, like a word you wore, then took off again. And I got tired of translating signs while you acted like we were fine. I needed you when the night got heavy, when my heart was weak and my breathing wasn't steady. I needed you, not the distance, not the someday, not the silence. You called space and it breaks me, 'cause I would've held you through anything, but you left the moment I needed something. Yeah, I needed you, and you weren't there. If love is real, it doesn't hide from tears, it doesn't disappear when it hears fear. So I'm learning what I didn't wanna know. I can't beg your heart to hold me close. I won't keep shrinking just to keep you near. I deserve someone who shows up here. I needed you, but I'm needing me now. I'm gathering my pieces, I'll figure it out. I'll let this ache pass through like weather. I'll stop calling almost forever. And one day I'll find a love that stays when it's hard, not a love that leaves me in the dark. Yeah, I needed you, but I'll be okay. I didn't need perfect, I just needed you to stay. I didn't need perfect, I needed you. I stayed strong for so long, I forgot how to ask, forgot how to say I can't carry this fast. And life hit hard and my hands started shaking, and all I wanted was you, just you showing up, staying. But you went quiet when I got too real, like my pain was something you didn't wanna feel. I wasn't asking you to save me, just to stand beside me. I needed you when the nights got heavy, when my heart was tired and my hope wasn't steady. I needed you, not your maybe someday, not your silence dressed up as space. And it hurts cause I would've stayed through anything, but you left the moment I needed something. Yeah, I needed you, and you weren't there. I held you up when you were falling apart. I made a home for you inside my heart. I listened to every fear you couldn't name, lit candles in the dark just to keep you safe. But when it was my turn to feel weak, you acted like love was too hard to speak. You taught me how to show up for you, then showed me you wouldn't do it too. I needed you when the nights got heavy, when my heart was tired and my hope wasn't steady. I needed you, not your maybe someday, not your silence dressed up as space. And it hurts cause I would've stayed through anything, but you left the moment I needed something. Yeah, I needed you, and you weren't there. If love is real, it doesn't run from tears, it doesn't disappear when it hears fear. So I'm learning the truth I avoided. I can't keep calling it love if I'm unsupported. I deserve a hand that holds, not a hand that lets go, a heart that stays close when the world turns cold. I needed you, but I'm needing me now. I'm picking up my pieces and I'll figure it out. I'll let the ache pass, let the lesson stay, let this heartbreak guide me away. And someday I'll find a love that shows up, a love that doesn't vanish when it gets tough. Yeah, I needed you, but I'll be okay. I didn't need perfect, I needed you. I try to stay, I try to be strong, but loving you felt right and wrong. I held on longer than I should do. It was too hard loving you. You pulled me close and pushed away, said you'd change, but not today. I read your moods like weather signs, sunny smiles, then cold goodbyes. I bent myself to fit your needs, lost who I was just to make you breathe. I loved you deeper than you knew, but it cost me pieces too. It was too hard loving you, fighting for us alone the truth. I gave you more than I could lose, still it was never enough for you. You said stay, then made me doubt, left me crying, worn out. I didn't quit, I just fell through. I don't regret I made. I learned my worth through all this pain. That love shouldn't feel like chains. It was too hard loving you, but harder still was letting go of you. I'm healing now, I'm finding me, learning what love should really be. I won't beg, I won't accuse, I just finally chose my truth. I didn't fail, I finally grew. It was still hard loving you. I still care, but I'm walking through a softer life without you. Some love is real, some love is true, but some love's just too hard to undo. We didn't crash like thunder, we cracked like glass, so softly nobody heard it. We stopped saying goodnight like it meant something real. Started sleeping back to back just to keep from what we feel. Your laugh got smaller, my questions disappeared, and love became a hallway we were scared to walk through. I learned your moods like weather in the air. Read the way you breathe to know you weren't there. We still held hands in public, still smiled for the frame, but at home the silence knew our names. I kept calling it tired, you kept calling it fine, but you can't save the fire if you never feed the flame. We broke quietly, piece by piece, in the space between words. We broke quietly while the world kept spinning like nothing occurred. No screaming, no slamming doors, no dramatic goodbye, just two hearts learning how to stop trying. Yeah, we broke quietly. I started missing you while you were right beside me. You stared at your phone like it could finally hide me. I kept lowering my voice, kept making myself small, so you wouldn't feel pressured, so you wouldn't fall. We fixed it for a weekend, then it slipped again like hope was just a bandage on a deeper end. And every I love you sounded rehearsed, like saying it was easier than doing the work. I asked, are we okay? You said don't start, and that's when I knew we were already far. We broke quietly, piece by piece, in the space between words. We broke quietly while the world kept spinning like nothing occurred. No screaming, no slamming doors, no dramatic goodbye, just two hearts learning how to stop trying. Yeah, we broke I would have taken anger, at least it would have proved you still felt something when you looked at me. But you gave me distance, dressed up as peace, and I wore it like a bruise no one could see. So I'm folding up the future we planned in our bed, placing it gently with the things left unsaid. If love is a language, ours got too weak, and we lost our meaning quietly. We broke quietly, and it hurts in a way I can't explain. We broke quietly, like a slow kind drowning in the rain. No end to see, no last kiss, no reason why, just two hearts learning doesn't happen all at once. It slips in quiet, it steals the pulse. No warning sign, no sharp mistake. That's when hearts break. We used to talk like time stood still. Now every word feels hard to feel. Your eyes drift off when I say your name, like loving me became a weight. I still remember how we began. Now I don't recognize where we stand. I felt the distance in your touch, like I was loving you too much. When hearts break, they don't always cry. Sometimes they just slowly die. We smile through it, we pretend like this isn't close to the end. You let go, I try to stay. Watched our colors fade to gray. No loud goodbye, no mistake. That's when hearts break. We felt so sure, back when love still felt secure. Now I'm holding empty space, still seeing hope in your face. They say love changes people too, but I didn't know it meant losing you. I asked the dark what went wrong. It answered back with every song. When hearts break, they learn to hide, carry pain deep inside. We say I'm fine, we say okay, even when love's slipping away. You found peace, I found the ache, still loving you at a slower rate. It didn't shatter, it didn't shake. That's when hearts break. If loving you was my mistake, it's one I wouldn't take away. I'd rather feel and fall apart than never give my whole heart. When hearts break, they still survive. Learn how to breathe, learn how to try. Some love ends without a sound, just slowly falling to the ground. Maybe one day this pain will rest, find its place inside my chest. But tonight I finally face. That's how hearts break. So if you feel it soft and low, like something slipping you can't hold, you're not weak, you didn't fake. That's just how, when hearts break.